Good morning. I have 30 minutes to get ready. I'm going to a gospel musical with my fiance and future mother-in-law, and I have like 30 minutes to get ready. I'm usually asleep by 11, but last night I went to bed at 3 a.m. I was just catching up with the girls, and it's like we may not talk to each other for a minute, but when we do get some quality time in, we can talk for hours. Plan today was to wake up by like my usual time, like by 7, go out for a run, all the things. However, I woke up at like 10 o'clock and I still wanted to sleep because my plan was to be out of the house by 12 so I can get something to eat, but it's 12 now. The play doesn't start until 3, but apparently I have a track record of being late, and my fiance told me I need to be at his place by 1 o'clock. I gotta leave out of here at 12:30, no later than. I actually need to buy more sunscreen because I've just been using samples. I was gonna do makeup, but I don't even know if I have time. I think what I'm gonna do next is do my hair. I picked out my outfit, but the thing is, all of my fall winter shoes are still stored away. So I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear today. Usually I just wear like some flats that I wear at work, or I'm wearing tennis shoes, but I wanted to be a little dressy. Okay. This is a twist out, a chunky twist out that I did on Sunday. Today's Saturday, so it's close to a week old now. And I feel like this is when it looks the best. I'm just going to like jazz up the front a little bit. I have 18 minutes. And all I'm gonna do is just make this front part look a little bit better. So that's just water. Just water. Then I'm going to use some Eco Styler gel. Let's see what's going on with my life. If you don't know, I recently got engaged. I got engaged in August. Right now it is the end of October, and I've been wedding planning. But to be honest, everyone, I haven't done much recently, only because I'm doing my best to plan my fiance's 30th birthday party, and it's like I can't do too much at once. So after that's done, I feel like I'll be able to focus more on wedding planning. I think the next thing I need to do is pick out the colors, because a lot of people have been asking me about colors, and I'm thinking I want to go with like a burnt orange color and navy, just because I think orange looks really great on brown melanated skin, and it's a nice contrast with the ocean. I hope y'all can't hear the grass cutting going on outside, but I think it's a nice contrast from the ocean. So that's what I'm thinking. And I like color. I like color. I love neutral colors as well, but I really like color. See, I was gonna do makeup, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Okay, so this is going to be the hair for the day. Yeah, it's gonna be the hair. Okay. So now that my hair is done, I feel like I'm good. What time is it? Okay, got 15 minutes. And now I really can't do any makeup. I have 4 minutes left. I really can't do makeup now because the outfit that I visualized did not come through. So now I'm just about to try to make up my bed real quick. That way I can come back home to a clean room. Okay, it's 12:28, so I'm leaving out right now. It's like moms.
But you still got that 20, right?
Yeah.
I almost had to call you women and say yes to me. Help me, please.
What's good, y'all?
Taking over my room today.
You know it.
Good morning. It's 2 days later from the last clips you saw. I'm so tired. I want to go back to bed, but I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to use the bathroom. Couldn't go back to sleep. I was up for like an hour and a half. And then once I finally got good and sleep, it was time for me to get up. But while I was awake early this morning, I was brainstorming of things that I needed to do as far as wedding planning. One of the things is drafting an email to send out to all of my guests who have RSVP'd or who have already booked, just like sending them a friendly nudge to at least put their deposit down to lock in their room rate and just to make sure they have a room, you know, when it's time. I also need to pick the videographer and photographer. One of the photographers or videographers, I can't remember what company I was referencing it as or if I even did it in this video. Sorry, y'all, this is my mirror right here. Let me see if I can move it. I just dropped my computer. Jesus. This is just a twist out. It's probably up now where you can watch to see how I did it or like the products I use. It's honestly just mousse. So yeah, I know one thing I have to do is pick the videographer and the photographer. And I can't remember what I told you all last because I think I may have had to scrap one of the videos, but it's between like company A, company B, company C. Company A, they're very expensive. Company B is not expensive, well, less expensive, and company C is an outside company that the resort doesn't work with. And I'm thinking about going with company C for the videography and company B for the photography. And it's only because company C has a coupon out right now for extra drone footage hours, and I had to go back to thinking about what was important for me as a wedding, well, with the wedding. And that's how I started planning my wedding. The first thing I figured out was what was important to me. And what was important to me is no stress, that's one. Having fun, that's two. And capturing the moments, because I want to be in the moment. I don't want to be the one trying to capture everything. And I want to be able to look back on it because these are memories I'm going to be creating with family and friends. This might be the only vacation that I take with some of my family members or some of my friends. And I just want to be able to, you know, look back on those times. And maybe I'll share that list too. I'm getting ideas now, thinking about other videos I can do. But that was the first thing I did once we start taking our premarital classes. I wrote down like things I wanted in a wedding, if that's what we decided to do. And like what was important to me. Because some things that are important to other people in their wedding, I don't really care about. And like even I was watching some people's videos on like how they planned their destination wedding, but I had to stop because it's like, I don't really care about none of that. What y'all doing? I just want to have a good time. I just want to have a good time. I want us to have a good time and the people who are there to have a good time. So yeah, so videography and photography are very important to me. And I was even thinking about editing the video myself, like asking them for a discount. Can I just edit it myself? But I'm like, girl, you actually could afford it. If this is what you really want, you could make it work. But I don't know why I'm just so hesitant to put the deposit down like right now for the videography. So they sent me a quote. I haven't looked at the quote yet because for the videography people, I want to ask them, this is something else I wrote down. I want to ask them like what kind of music they're using to create the video and what's the turnaround time. Because that's also important to me because in our Facebook group, company 3, the company that I was thinking about, they're not getting the greatest reviews right now. But then some people are. It's like flip-flop. You know, the people who things have went well, they're probably not saying nothing because they went well, but the people who are having issues, they're the ones saying things, and sometimes you gotta remember that. Like, not everything is as bad or as good as it seems. I'm gonna just stretch it real quick because I still have some time before I gotta leave out. And this is how I'm stretching it without heat. Just taking one of these little hair scrunchies and just putting it in a little ponytail for now. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. And this is how I'm gonna sleep on my hair as well. Usually I would take like 6 big twists and twist it to stretch it out and sleep with, but now I don't care. This is easier for me, and it saves time. So another thing is engagement photos. Like, we still have not done that, and now I'm thinking, is it even a point? Like, who are we going to be sending the engagement photos to? We already sent the invitations out with no engagement photos, but I have an idea. Since I didn't send out invitations, I'm going to use that to do something for the guests who are there. And I feel like it'll be more cost effective if I just do it to the people who actually are able to attend. But I know a lot of people watch. Well, I don't know, actually. I was going to say, I know a lot of people that are invited to watch my videos. They probably don't. I don't know. But I just don't want to ruin the surprise right now. I'm just doing my best to have a budget-friendly wedding that's full of fun, full of memories, full of laughter, full of love, and, you know, just bringing people together. All right, so I'm back. And I need new bras because these are just not fitting anymore. And I just did the calculator, and it's going to say 36B. I ain't never been no B. I don't know what these bra calculators are using on these different websites, but as soon as I find a company that I love, I'm gonna stick beside it. I'm over this. It's always so difficult for me to find bras, but like this one, you can tell I'm kind of spilling out of it, and it's just like, why are you not fitting? And then I feel like they're making them way cheaper now. Like, they don't feel like they're great quality. So I'm going to be looking for some. I'll keep y'all posted, because I know it's probably other women out there like me looking for some nice quality bras. And like, I get ads all the time about them, but I've tried like 3 different brands and they all suck.